sitting pretty comfortable, thought I didn't have to bat, and then it got really tight. I think sometimes when it's a big over need like 14, you actually become quite relaxed. The pressure's off a bit, so just knew that the outfield was really fast, so try and hit the ball on the ground, and a couple came off our bats, which was good, and just ran hard, and it worked out in the end. Yeah, it hasn't happened for a while. I think especially overseas, especially in a place like India, which is so foreign to Australian conditions, against one of the best sides in the world, it'll be a huge result for us. So, like all the really good sides, I felt like we had the game sewed up last night, and they just fought their way back. So we know, tomorrow night we're going to have to play really well. They're going to come back and play really well like they always do. So see how we go. But to be one up, away series, we haven't been in this position for a while, so it's great. Yeah, he's obviously a class act. I think two of the really, basics that he does well is, he bowls fast and he bowls accurately. And I think anyone that does that in world cricket's going to be, a real challenge for our batsmen to face. But I think, added to that, he's got a great style ball. He seems to have a good cricketing brain and just executes his skills really well. So he's obviously a class bowler. He's done really well for India in all three formats. So he's always one to watch out. But it's nothing new. In Australia, we've got lots of fast bowlers. So our batsmen will all face it again. But that's a challenge to try and score runs off the best bowlers in the world. Yeah, it seems to be a funny wicket the last couple of years. The first few times I came and played here, 7-8 years ago, it was always felt like it was about 220, played 220. The last couple of years in IPL that I've seen here, it's been a bit lower scoring. So I haven't had a look at the wicket, but that seems to be how it's played, maybe a little bit drier than other wickets. But it's I thought Vizag, low scoring game, but a great game. So I'm sure either way it'll be pretty tight here. I think I'm pretty happy down at number 8 or 9. I feel like my role on the team as a batsman is just to try and survive and bat extra time, and hopefully I've got a batsman down the other end who can really cash in and who's set. Especially in Test matches, that was my role. I feel like I might not have all the big shots like a lot of the batsmen, so I've really enjoyed it. I think preparing for a game as a bowler, you can't just prepare for bowling, you've got to prepare for everything. So I think that's probably something that's hit home the last couple of years. Just you have to make sure you're right in the field, do all your catching, fielding, and for batting, just make sure you're 100%. Because that first test in Adelaide, out of nowhere, we almost got home. That's how close games can be these days. So I really enjoy it, but no, I'm pretty happy down the bottom of the order.